Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I'll be showcasing a new way to play Miraidon EX with Iron Hands EX with the newly released set Twilight Masquerade. So with that being said, let's get into the deck list. Let's see which cards we'll be running. So we do run the 2 copies of Miraidon EX for that tandem unit ability. Once per turn, we can search out our deck for 2 basic lightning Pokemon and put them right onto our bench. So very useful for setting up towards the beginning of the game. We also do have the attack Photon Blaster, which has 220 damage, which is a really good number to hit because we can knock out a lot of basic Pokemon EXs and Vs that are in rotation. We also have the 2 copies of Iron Hands EX, mostly for that Amp You Very Much attack. If we have the double turbo attached, it will do 100 base damage, and plus if we do take a knockout with this attack, we can take an extra prize card with it. We also do have the 1 copy of Raikou V. It is just a solid attacker with its Lightning Rondo attack. We get to max out at 220 damage if both benches are full. And we also do have the ability Fleet-Footed. If this Pokemon is in the active, we also do get to draw a card. We also do have the Zapdos from Pokemon Go. With its ability Lightning Symbol, all of your basic Lightning Pokemon will do an extra 10 damage except Zapdos. So now your Miraidon EX will be able to do 230 damage with its Photon Blaster. We also do have the 1 copy of the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, where towards the late game we could potentially do 240 damage for either 1 or 0 energies and take the last knockout of the game. We also do run the 2 copies of Squawkabilly with its ability Squawk and Seize. Once during your first turn you can discard your hand and then draw 6 cards. And moving on to the trainer cards, for our energy acceleration, we do run the 4 electric generators, where we can look at the top 5 cards of our deck and then attach up to 2 lightning energies that we find to our benched lightning Pokemon. We also do run the Prime Catcher as our ace spec. It's basically a double switch out where we get to gust up your opponent's benched Pokemon, and then we also do get to switch out our own Pokemon. For the stadium cards, we just run the 1 copy of Town Store, where each player can search out their deck for a tool card and put it into their hand. For the supporter cards, we do run the 4 copies of Arven, very good for searching out a item card and a tool card. We have the 4 copies of Boss's Orders, in case we want to gust up one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And for the tool cards, we do run 2 copies of Bravery Charm. We can get an extra 50 HP on one of our basic Pokemon. We also do have 4 Sealstone as our V-Star power. We can attach this to one of our Pokemon Vs, and then we can search out our deck for any card and put it into our hand. And lastly, we have the 1 copy of Rescue Board. And for our energy cards, we have the 2 double turbos for our Iron Hands and our Ursaluna. And lastly, just 16 basic lightning energies. So those are all the cards in this deck that I want to talk about, and let us see how it'll do in the matches. It looks like they're deciding as they won the coin toss. And they have us go first. So they must have Raging Bolt. I'm almost positive. Either that or Roaring Moon. Or maybe Future Box also definitely likes to go second. Oh wow, it looks like I'm gonna be Charizard or Dragapult. Let's put down Iron Hands. Tandem unit for... Do we want to Zapdos? I don't know how much we're gonna need Zapdos, honestly. Let's pass. See, they get Dreepy down, so it looks like this will be Dragapult with Charizard and most likely Pidgeot. We'll see right now. They're using Arven, so they're probably going to get Buddy Poffin or Nest Ball for the Rotom to use the Far Seal Stone. So it's most likely gonna be Pidgeot also. Interesting. They get Urfin and TM Evo. So it looks like maybe no Pidgeot. Use the Urfin Vessel. We'll probably get like a Fire and Psychic. Yep, there it is. Interesting, they do Ultra Ball. 2 out of 3 cards in their hand, so I'm guessing they're gonna get Rotom here. No, they get Bidoof. Okay. Every time I see someone Ultra Ball for a Bidoof this early on in the game makes me think that the other card that they got is Beebrill in their hand. Let's see. They get Dragcloak and Charmeleon. No, they get Beebrill actually. You know what, maybe we should just go for the Prime Catcher here. Forest Sealstone and just knock out the Beebrill. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. So we can get rid of their draw support this early on and take 2 prizes. Yeah, let's get Greninja for maybe a little bit of draw here. Yeah, let's just go for Amp you very much. We get Lightning and a Squawkabilly. Are they going to Charmander? Hopefully that sets them back. I know if I were in their shoes, that was definitely going to set you back big time. Because not only did you lose 2 prizes, you lost your draw support. And all they got now is the Dracloak, which we can even boss KO that as well. Ooh, they do go for Counter Catcher. So it's a good thing we didn't go for Zapdos there. Oh wow. Bounce KO the Dragcloak. Use the concealed cards. Nice, a generator. Yeah, that's concede. Interesting hand. At least we got the Arven, which is really good. I definitely expect that we can get a first turn knockout. Ooh, it looks like they got Raging Bolt. And I'm not sure why they wanted to go first with it. Definitely not the deck to go first with. They Pokestop, they lose 2 energies right off the first turn. They Squawk and Seize. And they even lose a Sada. They put Ogerpon down, they go for energy retrieval. Yeah, let's get the Miraidon. Let's get Raikou, and we won't be needing the Iron Hands. Definitely won't be. Yeah, let's go maybe for the Prime Catcher. Knock out their Ogerpon. Hand them unit, yeah, it's just the Iron Hands left. Let's restart for one card. Arven. Yeah, let's just go for the 220. And even the Pogo Zapdos got prized, so maybe we'll get it here. No, we don't. Ultra Ball and Lightning. They go into Raging Bolt. Oh, they do get their own Prime Catcher and Energy Retrieval. They put Bravery Charm. Yeah, it looks like they don't even have the SADA if they attached Grass Energy to Raging Bolt. And they're kind of doing us a favor here with the switch here, because now we can just use Photon Blaster again. They switch out. Okay. And they just go for the Burst Roar. Yeah, all they had was like a penny, a boss, and energy retrieval. Wow, nice. We even get 2 energies off of this one. Yeah, let's vacuum. Get rid of their Bravery Charm. Restart for 1. Greninja. Yeah, we'll just put Greninja down. Let's go for the 220. See, they PAL pad. I'm guessing they're gonna get that one SADA back. No, they get Boss and Penny instead of the SADA. They go for Trekking Shoes. Maybe they just want a Penny back to Raging Bolt, since it already has 220 on it. Might as well. They Nest Ball. Prime for Ogerpon. Yeah, there it is. See, they Teal Dance. Ah, they do get the SADA anyways. Let's see. They need 4 energies to knock us out, which they definitely do have that. We go for trekking shoes again. The Earthen Vessel, they discard the Greninja for 2 energies. Yeah, and they're going into their fresh Raging Bolt. Yeah, so like I said, they only need 4 energies to knock us out. Toss up the Ogerpon. Restart for 2. Nice, 2 energies off of this generator. Well, there's Zapdos and Nest Ball. Kind of surprised how few energies we're seeing. We only have 3 in the discard and then 6 in play, which is 9. We have much more than that in this deck. They go for Super Rod. So yeah, they're getting their Ogerpons back into the deck and some energy. They go for Sada. And we only used up 1 boss. And we still didn't see any double turbos, unfortunately, so let's see. Okay, they got 2 Ogerpons now to replace the one we KO'd. So they're definitely knocking down Miraidon. I'm probably going to go into Raikou V after. You know, honestly, I feel like we already won this, because all we have to do now is just Ultra Ball for the Lumineon. It is not in the discard pile. So we can just Ultra Ball for Lumineon and knock out basically any one of these Ogerpons or the Raging Bolt or the Squawkabilly. Yeah, they just had a pretty bad start also, going back to turn 1. Yeah, they even decided to go first, so I don't know why. No, we don't get to draw into it. Let's Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, and Iron Bundle. Yeah, there's Lumineon. Yeah, we get boss. I do 200. Yeah, we can just knock out the Ogerpon for 230. Then we get Arven and Switch Cart. Because we'll put Greninja in front. Really not the most ideal starting hand. And they got Mew EX here, so... Okay, looks like this is gonna be Raikou V. Let's try Generator, just one. Yeah, we'll probably just pass. There's almost nothing we can do with this kind of a hand. We didn't even get a Nest Ball or an Ultra Ball or anything. They get the Raikou V Star down already, so they're gonna probably use Legacy Star. Yeah, they get Ultra Ball. Yeah, we didn't even get a supporter card either. Like, we do run the 4 copies of Arven, so didn't get that either. They go into Ogre Pond, they get Research even, so... Something tells me they're gonna have an attack ready, actually. Play Nest Ball for Ogre Pond. Because all I have to do is just energy switch twice and then attach Fire Energy to Raikou. And they still have the Legacy Star to use. And they got Dragapult already in the discard pile. They get another dragon in the discard pile, which isn't too bad, just for 7 cards. They did lose Squawk, which they didn't need because they didn't use on their first turn, so they can't use it. They did lose Vacuum and Thornton and the Super Rod. And the Grass Energy. See, they Ultra Ball. Get rid of Cologne and switch for another Ogre Pond. See, they're down to 25 cards. They're going to Energy Switch. So they're probably going to move a Grass Energy to Raikou. Another Energy Switch. So all they need is the Fire Energy. They got a Hawlucha. Switch card. Let's go for concealed cards. Ultra Ball. Let's get the Lumineon. I feel like we really don't have no choice here. So Yetta sells a Arven. And they're all in the deck. Let's Nest Ball and get Miraidon. Get Raikou and Zapdos. And I'm just going to search out the double turbo here. Yeah, looks like the other one got prized. Go for Prime Catcher. Let's gust up Halucha. See anything useful? Boss and Lightning Energy. I guess the boss is good and energy. Ooh, they do get the fire energy for their Regidrago, so they're definitely going to be using either Dragapult's attack or Noivern. Which I'm surprised they didn't use Noivern, because they would shut us down with the Covert Flight pretty badly. These concealed cards. Generator. Guess let's try Generator again and then switch card out. Go for the fleet-footed. Nest Ball, yeah. Let's go for the damage, 210. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't use the Covert Flight. They might maybe use it this turn, because then they can use the Covert Flight, not be attacked, and then use Dragapult's attack next turn, knock out Raikou. Yeah, they do go for the Covert Flight this time. Yeah, let's boss up their Ogerpon. Go for the fleet-footed. Squawk. Yeah, let's just thin out our hand, get rid of Squawk and Nest Ball. Yeah. Yeah, let's even get the Iron Bundle. Just in case we don't find another boss. Let's knock out the Ogerpon. Nice, vacuum and double turbo. So they're probably going to knock out our Raikou. They're going to go for the Phantom Dive. Ooh, they do knock out our iron hands as well. We do actually win this because we do have the Ursaluna even. Just retreat out. Yeah, do 220. Yeah, let's concede. Okay, they're going first, which is pretty good for us. We do want to go second. So looks like there's gonna be a feature box here. So I got the future capsule and energy switches. 2 of them. No, was that 3 actually? Yeah, they're using the Iron Valiant here, so it's not like the standard future box. Oh wow, they just passed. Let's go for the fleet-footed. Bravery Charm. Let's put an Iron Bundle, use the Hyper Blower, get the Miraidon out of the active. Use the Squawk and Seize. Let's play Arven. Yeah, this is a really wonky start for us. Oh wow. We already retreated out actually. Let's get Miraidon. Let's get Greninja. Yeah, I guess we'll just switch card out. Go for the 170. Like I said, I had like a really wonky start there. We had to give up 3 boss's orders. And they do have Iron though. So at least they had a supporter card. I thought they didn't have one at all. So we drew 3 energies back, and then Arven Ultra Ball SVI Stone. Probably gonna go into Miraidon. Yep, they do. It looks like they're running grass energies also, so it looks like they're probably running the Iron Leaves. They Nest Ball for Iron Boulder. Get Fighting and Psychic on it. Arven, let's get another generator. Yeah, I feel like we can't even one-hit KO that Iron Boulder, actually. That's 240. Go for the concealed cards. See what we get. Switch Cart and Energy. Yeah, of course they're going into the boulder. So they need one more Fighting Energy. They would knock us out. Otherwise they do 120. I'm not sure how they do 240. All right, they got the Iron Crowns. Yeah, let's just go for 210 here. Yeah, since they have 3 of these Iron Crowns, that's why they did 240. So they're most likely going to knock us out, and then we can just go to the Ursaluna. Let's see, they go for Techno Radar. And honestly, I feel like all they need is a boss at this point to secure the last 2 prizes. So they put Psychic Energy onto Iron Valiant. Yeah, they're just going for the knockout. Yeah, let's just use the Bloodmoon. So what we get? Lightning Energy and Iron Hands. They're going to Iron Crown, one without a capsule, so Let's see if they have the capsule to even retreat out. I'm pretty sure they do. Because they got 9 cards in their hand. Yeah, there's the capsule. They attach a fighting energy to the Iron Valiant. Another crown. Yeah, I feel like we should win because we can just bench Mew EX next turn and then do the double switch out with the Ursaluna so now we can attack again with the Bloodmoon. Yeah, they get a Miraidon. So chances are they're probably... Yeah, they're actually going to go into the Miraidon. They go for Energy Switch. You move on to Miraidon. So we'd have to get the Lumineon to get the boss. They use Switch Cart out. Even though they have Capsule. Yeah, that's why. They go for the Research. So I feel like we're actually going to have to Ultra Ball for Lumineon. To get boss, and then just boss KO the Iron Valiant. There's Lumineon, and we even have 4 Sealstone. That's crazy. Even with discarding 3 bosses in the beginning of the game, we still came out okay. Then let's boss up Iron Crown. I mean Iron Valiant. And those are our last 2 prizes. So we get Ultra Ball and Miraidon. Well, those are all the matches. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.